Hello everyone. As I'm sure you can notice, I'm not in a stairwell as I'm recording this intro because the intro didn't sound very good, very tinny in the stairwell. And then the second intro I recorded was poor light. So here we go, third intro, third time lucky. Recorded on the balcony for my third stairwell workout of this third lockdown. In this video you're going to see two sections. The first section is more cardiovascular type activity, running up and down the stairs, jumping up and down the stairs. And in the second half of the video you're going to see exercises for the upper, lower limbs and the core, still using the steps. The second half of the video I'm explaining it in situ, you can actually hear me properly, but the first part I'll explain now. First of all, I'm running up and down the stairs one step at a time, then two steps at a time, then running up and down the stairs sideways, leading with one side, then leading with the other, then jumping up the stairs one step at a time, jumping up the stairs two steps at a time, and then the video shows a couple of alternatives for descending the stairs to keep things mixed up and varied. So descending the stairs, running sideways again, or jumping down a number of steps with a controlled landing. The recommendation, if you're going to do this video, use this video as a workout, is for the first section is something like this. My stairwell is 6 flights, so I'd run up and down one step at a time, all the way to the top, all the way down, then back up and down 2 steps at a time, then running up and down sideways, angled one way, and then running up and down sideways, leading with the other shoulder. Then jumping up one flight, or one floor I should say, 2 flights, one floor of stairs, one step at a time, but then coming down by making a big jump off. The 6th step is what I've shown in the video, but you can choose whichever step you feel comfortable with, but it has to be a controlled landing. And then jumping up another floor or 2 flights of stairs, 2 steps at a time, and then jumping back down to get back down to where you started by jumping down a large number of steps each time. That would be one set or one circle round. If you're just starting or new to stair exercises, then start with that, but you could add a second set or a third set in. You want to be out of breath, you want to be sweating, your heart rate should be up. By all means, take a pause between each ascent and between each set. In the second half of the video, the static exercises on the step, where just one bit of you is moving. Keep going. So in the set, keep going until you get fatigued. Contraction fatigue we're talking about here, the kind of fatigue that goes away quickly, but get to the point where the last repetition is really difficult and you don't think you can perform another one safely or without losing your form or losing your technique. That would be one set. Again, if you're new to those exercises, start with one set and build up, but you could always add a second set in and a third set in as you progress. Right, straight into the stairwell now.
each step with your toes, but also sideways, and then big jumps down while we control the landing. Coming down sideways first. Now coming down sideways in the other direction, facing the other direction. Again, take your time coming down sideways, make sure you've got a good position, good rhythm, and then you can speed up depending on how you do. Next we're coming upstairs, we're going to do a jump from several steps up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 steps up and a controlled landing. As controlled landing, knees in line with the second toe when you land, toes hit the ground first. Show you again. Next we're going to do some static lunges on the step. We'll start with some forward lunges and some backward lunges. I've got my back foot on the third step, front foot forwards, and then dip, making sure this knee is in line with my second toe. Hands out for balance. And the same on the other side. And we'll look at a backwards lunge, similar position. This time the back foot is on the angle of the step. And I'm going to go back onto that leg, forwards. Push back onto the leg, push forwards. Drop back onto the leg, push forwards. Hands up for balance again. Next one is a one-legged heel raise on bottom step, face straight forwards. Knee stays straight when you do this one. Next static exercise is a bridge. We're going to do two versions. First version, glutes bridge, or bias towards glutes, so the feet are flat on the step. Spin round. Actually, we're feeling around the angle of the step, but it's the soles of the feet that are going to push. I'm going to push myself back. Now the hamstrings version, pushing through the heels. Both of these can be done one-legged. Next two static exercises are step-ups. We're going to do a sideways step-up with a kick out to the side and a forward step-up, swinging the other leg. Sideways step first, push up, kick out, and low down. In the direction. And a forward step up. So I'm going to swing this upper leg up and I'm going to swing my arm to see and to shop or watch the free leg. And the way around. Next exercise is a tricep dip. We do it to the bottom step. I'm going to use the second step so I've got enough excursion, room. Bend the elbows, lower down, push up. So position the hands, fingers facing forwards, like this. But not as much movement involved if you're on the bottom step. Then I'm going to spin around and do a decline press up. Body nice and straight, feet in the second step here, bend the elbows. This can be done with one leg in the air for increased difficulty. Well, thank you for watching this latest Superfit workout video. I appreciate that some of the camera angles are not as good as they could be, but I'm a bit restricted in space today because of the rainy weather outside. I'm not able to film outside today.